So obviously, I'm sure most of you are aware of the horrible earthquake that has hit Turkey and Syria, and it's been devastating. And it's 30 some thousand people, I don't even know, are presumed to be dead. They're in that very sad stage of post-earthquake, which is moving away from rescue into recovery, meaning it's been a week or so, and the chance of people surviving is it's awful. It's awful. And we've been sanctioning Syria. We've covered it on this show before. We've had people on our show. We've talked about how Syria is, we want to send this pipeline. It's about oil, and we've caused so much. It's another country we've caused complete destruction. And so there's been a temporary lifting of the sanctions. This is in Jacobin, and I want to show this to you. So I'll just read this through. Beyond the earthquake, Syrians need U.S. sanctions lifted. So the Biden administration has thankfully lifted the sanctions on Syria to provide earthquake relief. It's a good first step. The next, lift the sanctions regime entirely. This was in Jacobin, but I really wanted to go into this UN rapporteur that was on Democracy Now! And here's what she had to say, because this part of the reason this earthquake is so devastating is the country's been devastated. We've been devastating it since Obama was in office. And again, it's another country. Like, Assad's an evil dictator. Okay, maybe he's not great, but we're okay with evil dictators when they let us have their resources and their geographical advantages. We want to take a pipeline through Syria up to Western Europe, right? And Russia wants to go through there with Iran. So we've shown you how there's been false flags and, Assad gassed his own people. No, he didn't. We made that up. And anyone who was the whistleblower on that, they got fired. They got, all this stuff. We've had Tariq Haddad on the show to talk about. But so now when a legitimate natural disaster hits, it's even worse by sanctions. And sanctions only hurt regular people. But you need to listen to what this woman has to say.
We're joined now by Helena Doan, United Nations Special Rapporteur on the negative impact of the unilateral coercive measures on the enjoyment of human rights. In November, she urged nations to lift unilateral sanctions against Syria, saying they, quote, severely harm human rights and prevent any efforts for early recovery, rebuilding, and reconstruction.